Welcome back to another video for Your Soul Evolution. This is video number 4 in my series on my top spiritual awakening concepts. I'm outside today. It feels amazing to have some sun shining on me. It's been really chilly here lately, and so I haven't been spending too much time outdoors. And when I'm inside for too long, I really start to feel low energy. I truly am solar powered and I need that vitamin D. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next concept. This one is absolutely life-changing, and sometimes this one is really hard to grasp at first, but once you get it, it will change your life. And I know from personal experience, because this is something that I used to do all the time, and after much trial and error, I have finally seen the error of my ways, if you will, and I have given this up and let it go, and it has made all the difference in the world. The concept I'm speaking of is treating each situation as if you chose it. Now, this is when something comes up that you weren't expecting, and it may be negative, so you immediately start resisting it. You're like, no, this is not happening. You're doing everything to go against what it is. You're worrying, you're stressing, you are using all of your creative energy to push back against the situation that has happened. And when you're doing that, you are only blocking the flow of that energy. Remember that everything is energy. You have to start looking at everything in terms of energy. And when something negative has happened, it is energy. There's energy around that situation. And when you resist it, you block the flow. And energy never works well when you push against it. You always want to roll with the flow, even when it's not always easy, because you are blocking the solution. You're blocking the answer from coming. When you let go of the resistance and you simply allow the situation to be, you will see the solution and the answer come much faster. Once you get into practice of this, you'll be like, oh my gosh, why wasn't I doing this all along? You will save yourself so much needless suffering from resisting everything that happens to you that you didn't want to happen to you, and you just let it ride. Another reason why this is important to treat each situation as if you chose it is because you did. This is accepting responsibility that we know that every single thing that happens in our life, every situation, every circumstance, every person, everything in our lives has come to us as a direct result of our vibration. So whatever situation has come to you that you are actively resisting, you chose it in one way or another. Now, you may have chose it subconsciously. Maybe you weren't completely and totally aware, but there was something in your vibration that said yes to that situation. And sometimes that's really hard to admit. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the truth of the matter, because there is no one else out there that's creating anything for you. You are the sole creator of everything in your life. So whatever happens, good or bad, and we also decide what's good and bad, because everything that we get is neutral until we decide if it's good or bad. But everything that happens in your life is a result of your own vibration and nothing else. It's a result of your subconscious and your intentions that you put out there. And sometimes we just make a little wish. Oh, I wish such and such would happen. And we don't put a lot of emotion behind it, but we've still put that into our inner intention. And that is when things start to go to work. And if other things align just right, it will make that, whatever it was, come about. So you have to be so careful with the thoughts that we're thinking, the emotions that we're putting out, the actions that we're doing. We have to consider all of that each day. It can be a lot of maintenance, but if you keep up with it, you won't regret it. So again, the concept for video number 4 is to treat each situation as if you chose it and do not resist it. Because number 1, you did choose it one way or another, and this will accept responsibility. And the sooner you accept the responsibility and allow the energy to keep flowing, and you're not pushing against it and resisting the situation and calling up everyone you know and saying, guess what happened? What am I going to do? You're putting all that stress and all that worry into your vibration. When you let go of that resistance, you will definitely see the solution and the answer coming to you more quickly, and it will blow over faster than you could imagine if you just follow this concept. It is life-changing, I promise you, once you get this embedded into your mind. I hope this video helps you, and I hope you will stay tuned for video number 5 that will be coming out shortly.